Short-term rentals are back in Kelowna, but this isn't just about Airbnb. This is the first sign that Canada's entire housing policy could begin shifting, and if you're a buyer, seller, or investor, this is going to matter to you. What's up, everybody? It's Matt with Down to Earth Real Estate, but before we get into it, let's rewind the clock a little bit. In 2023, BC dropped one of the toughest short-term rental crackdowns in the province's history. Basically, if it wasn't your primary residence, you couldn't Airbnb it, you couldn't VRBO it, period. And just like that, thousands of units got pushed back into the long-term rental pool. Vacancy rates went up, rent started coming down, and from a policy perspective, it kind of worked. Fast forward to today, and Kelowna's vacancy rates have surged well above healthy levels. We're talking well above the province's 3% threshold. The city has decided to start opting out of those new rules starting June 1st of this year, but here's the thing most people are missing. This is not a full rollback. Short-term rentals are only coming back in very specific tourism-zoned areas. You still need strata approval, you still need licensing, and lenders are still not going to lend based on possible Airbnb income. So what happens? Basically, the province just gave Kelowna a green light to opt out of those new short-term rental rules mentioned that were put in place in 2023. So why does this matter? Well, it's not really about Kelowna. It's sort of like the opening of a new playbook. BC just showed us how they're going to manage housing policy moving forward. Basically, when vacancy rates are low, you restrict investment, and when they start to rise again, you invite investors back in. This sets a precedent wherein real estate policy is no longer fixed, it's cyclical and it changes. So if you're an investor specifically, Kelowna just kind of became a test case. Investor demand probably will spike, but again, only in very specific buildings. This isn't a rising tide lifting all boats. It's a very specific spotlight targeting very specific areas. Now, if you're a renter, don't expect rents to skyrocket overnight, although we probably will see a bit of a surge. Most of the inventory coming out of the long-term rental pool again is going to be more high-end tourism-focused units. Now, if you're sitting back and you're just watching markets like Vancouver, Fraser Valley, or even Victoria, I would say start paying attention. If vacancy rates start rising in those areas, we could see this new playbook being applied there too. Okay, so what's the big takeaway? Well, it isn't really about Airbnb coming back. It's more about governments learning how to toggle the housing market. And once that switch exists, you can better believe it's going to get used again. Now, if you want to know more about the stuff talked about in this video, there's a link in the description below. You can click on it and book a call with me. Or if you just want to stay ahead of where the market is going and not where the headlines say it is, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. As always, thanks for watching. I'm Matt, and I'm bringing you down to earth.